He comes back. Like, it depends on how this works, because if he comes, because this activates at the beginning of the turn, I don't know, is it at the beginning of the turn it resummons? Like, there's the potential that he comes back. Come back out. Come back out of your shell. Yes, and then boom, he's dead anyway. Hello, everyone. Gomez here for the LAN Up channel. Again with another deck for you today. This one is just a stupid take on the Watcher. Let's get into this. The deck is called Night Watch, and the reason I've called it Night Watch is because we've got Demacia, so it's like the Knights of Demacia, and then Watch because of the Watcher, Night's Watch. If anyone's ever read the Discworld series, the Night's Watch is a really good like a part of I love the Night's Watch in that series of books is what my point is. But okay, so this is what we're doing. It's a very stupid deck. I will immediately tell you right now, the Shadow Hours one is far superior to the Shadow Hours Watcher deck is far superior to this. The Ionian Watcher deck is far superior to this. This was just, I wanted to play around with the Watcher. I have seen all those things done, and you know how Gomez operates. Gomez is like, I've seen everyone do all these things, let's try something a little bit different. So I wanted to see how the Watcher would interact in Demacia. Now, what we're doing here, so as you will see, it's only a little bit of Demacia. It is mostly in Freljord, but the bits of Demacia that we've got in here are immediately, boom, grabbing something. So the 8 cost, which is going to be grabbing something off your opponent's side of the field, be it a landmark or a unit. Can be really nice in some matchups whereby they've got like everything's focused on something and you just take that away from them when you get there. So the idea, like, let's just actually go to the actual purpose of this deck. We are ramping up. We've got what you call like a couple of things which are helping us do ramp, mostly these two, if I'm gonna be honest, in terms of helping us with ramp. There is also one copy of this just in case it also can help draw some of the other cards as well. And so we've got Demacians, which is Judgment, which is just for the odd time when literally you just need to dispense justice. It's a one-off for that time where literally nothing else can work other than so that's why we've got this in there. And the other Demacian card is actually there's a few more, correction, I will get to all of them. We've got Cataclysm in there. Cataclysm can actually be really good for forcing out trades, but not only that, if you actually get the Watcher and get the Watcher out and it's not your attack turn, this can make it your attack turn with the Watcher, so the Watcher will instantly attack forward with this and then obliterate your opponent's deck, even if it's not on your attack turn. Now, admittedly, the other way of doing that is our other card, which is a rally card, which is going to be meaning that, say that you throw down the Ice Shard, gives you the 8 mana back, and then you throw down Crown Guard. That is an immediate 8 like rally into going into them. Now, depending on what the situation is, you might have already played a couple of other 8 costs, and that is the one that gets you into the Watcher, and then boom, you're immediately attacking forward with the Watcher. So that's the reason why this is. It's more kind of like for the rally / immediate like attack of the Watcher. That's what the concept of trying to make a Demacian version of this. Now, I'm not saying this is the best Demacian version. There's probably actually better ways of building it, but that was the concept behind what I was building, was that I wanted to rally directly into Watcher, or as I said, use Cataclysm to force the Watcher into an attack. But the rest of it is basically just sustaining the board. Couple of like regeneration trolls, which are going to be helping you to be able to like support that board state while getting to your end game. So that is the idea here, with which War Mother's Call as well, just to help speed up the process at the end if you've got nothing else going for you. So please let me know what you think down in the comment section down below. I do think like there is definitely improvements that can be made to this, but the concept I thought was actually quite funny. That's why I really want to play this. So I've not actually played this deck, so the videos that you will, the games you will be seeing are just going to be me playing this deck right now, so I've got no idea how this is going to do. Bear in mind, shameless plug time, Twitch, Twitter and Instagram. If you didn't know already, I do stream on Twitch on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays and Thursdays, so you want to come catch the action live, please feel free to, as well as the fact there is the Discord link down below. So if you want to join the Discord, lovely community of people that we're building in that Discord. We've got a monthly games night and movie night, as well as the fact that next month's tournament will be run most likely in that Discord. And if you've got any questions about that yet again, put that in the comment section down below. I'll do my best to get back to it, which is like anything about that and whatnot. But honestly, just thank you all. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for the support, the likes, the comments, the subscribes. Like, that's what keeps this channel going. It keeps the energy level of the Gomez up. So honestly, this channel would be nothing without all of you. I've got an end of year goal of hitting 5,000 followers / subscribers on YouTube and Twitch. And as I said, YouTube is doing really well. Twitch has got a little bit of catching up to do, but I'm hoping I can still get that to 5,000 by the end of the year. But honestly, thank you all so much. Hope that you enjoy whatever the hell this deck does. So let's see how it does in a couple of matchups. Discard Aggro, which admittedly, if we get the removal tools that we need, like Avalanche and... Okay, right, Avalanche. I'm going to keep Trundle as well. Also going to keep this Sentry. I would keep this, but I feel like I want to deep dive for like another Avalanche. That is... So, we've got the removal stuff. We just need to hope that it all hits when needed. So we'll see how the play goes. But right now, I'm quietly positive about what I've got against Discard Aggro right now. Now, obviously, I said it can very quickly turn around. I can take one. You think Jerry scares me? I can take one hit off of Jerry. I mean, admittedly, I should be potentially trying to trade off anything that they play forward. I'm thinking to myself now, I could play Lissandra. She does have tough and she will give me the little things, but I feel like saving the mana is the better choice here. Like, just to wait and see how my opponent develops. Because if my opponent starts to develop onto the board, like obviously we might see Draven hit the board right now. Okay, I'm willing to wait. I just want to wait and see whether or not they develop anymore. Now, obviously, if they go forward here, I just block the rear guard. Yeah, that's fine. I'm thinking to myself, do I want to Avalanche now, or do I wait on the Avalanche front? That's honestly what I'm thinking in my head. So I could play Lissandra down this turn and still have the ability to Avalanche, because I know that I've got another one in hand, so I don't necessarily mind if she dies. I know that obviously to get the Watcher we need her, but I've got another one in hand, so that's why. Because she's only going to be taking 1 damage off of this. So I can technically throw Avalanche down and Avalanche again next turn. I want to throw Trundle down next turn, but I'm just saying the option is there. Okay, I'm willing to start doing some damage into Jinx. I know how powerful Jinx is in that deck. I'm willing to do damage into Jinx, potentially going into a Blighted Ravine next turn if I need it. Okay, so they're going straight in with that. That's fine. So I'm thinking to myself, I could play Trundle, but a big part of me is just thinking, throw down the Avalanche, get rid of the Jinx problem. Or do I want to throw down Ravine? Because basically what this does is this means, unless they've got Scorched Earth, it stops them from developing this turn. Because they can develop all they want this turn, but they have to know that they're going to be taking 2 damage when we're going into this next thing, so they might just like skip. This is a turn where they could just do development on the board. If I Avalanche, they then just put development on the board. This kind of stalls their development. I think that's what I'm going to tell myself in my head, that was the genius move there. Oh, no! I want to see the rest, but you know, it stalled the development process. Jinx was going to die. I just wanted to see where this was going, okay? So against the old Pirate Aggro. Again, aggro decks. We have got heals. We have got the fuck you, Tiny. Tiny? Fine, fuck you, kindly tavern keeper, for not letting me say your name. I'm actually going to get rid of the harsh winds. I'm going to keep the heal. I'm going to keep this in hand more because I want an 8 cost. I mean, yet again, that's not what I would. I wanted an 8 cost. What I need is removal. I don't need all my 8 costs right now. I need removal. I need Avalanche and things like that. At least that's a removal. Maybe a little bit too late, but it's still a removal. So we're taking that damage next turn. It's most likely going to be a heal. I could play Lissandra. Ooh, that's actually really good. Good. I'll take the heal. And now that means Ice Shard with potentially like a... Actually, no, we wouldn't be able to play both of them together. But Ice Shard is still very nice. If my opponent plays like those, what is it, the one health ones? Okay, right, okay. Cool. Okay. Not ideal. I wanted those 1 health units. Okay, so my option here is that I could at least kill this. I'm not going to be killing anything else. I could play Lissandra just so that I've got somebody as a blocker.
I will bury the world in
Because right now, she blocks, like, so Misfortune comes down, or not, can throw you in front of here, which gets you down to 2, and then throw this out. So at least, or we could actually block the other unit, but I'm willing to do this because then it means that she survives Blighted Ravine, like, legit, Lissandra survives Blighted Ravine, so that is somewhat okay. We don't take as much damage as we were gonna take. We still take damage, but not as much damage, and that's important. So Blighted Ravine kills both of them.
There's plenty of killing left.
There's plenty of killing left. Don't you worry, there will be. Blighted Ravine is looking like it's going to be my only... Oh, actually, this is a straight up, but this stops development. This kind of, like, stops development because they, like, yet again, like with the other Discard Aggro deck, by throwing this, if we threw down Avalanche, they then just throw down a bunch of development. This just means that it's slightly less development happens. Now, admittedly, they've still got like quite a nice unit here. Whoa! That's not what I needed to see. That's not what I needed to see. So they're still going to be doing a lot of damage to me. I need to hope I top deck Ice Shot. Ice Shot is the heart of the cards right now. Be with me, heart of the cards. Okay, I mean, maybe a 3 still works. A 3 still works just because obviously we're going down to 7. Freezing this just means that we can stay alive for a little bit longer. And it gives me the ability now to go into even like that stairs is really good because it's going to do 2 damage and wipe that side. I mean, it that stairs is looking amazing right now in terms of that boom. That is just like a big bomb on the other side of the board right now. So 2 damage. 2 damage plus an 8-8 stat line, which demandeth respect. We've basically shut down yet again. We've shut down their aggro. And now we're into the stage right now where we have control. We're not going to even get to the Watcher. We don't need the Watcher right now. Oh, stun mechanics. Good. Because it means that obviously I can't go forward with that. But I've still got the ability to rally / put this down right now. Now that we're into this stage. And then Lissandra can straight up just let us know. I've got the ability of just throwing you down. I could have rallied. I'm not going to lie. The rally move could have been like quite legit there. But we've got board supremacy and just gloriousness. So shadow mode to my opponent. Yet again, really aggro deck. But we can shut those things down. It's fine. Oh, yes! Yes! The Egyptian god cards. Now, admittedly, I've not got much defense against the Egyptian gods. By that, I mean, I've not got the ability to... Right, so I want to keep this hand. I might end up regretting keeping... Like, I need to hope I top deck an 8 cost, but I'm going to keep this hand. But, yeah, like, I might end up regretting this because bearing in mind the Egyptian god cards, if I can't stop the level up... Brom is on the job! Hello there! I also... Right, so... but as I said, if they level, this is going to be quite devastating. I mean, honestly, I wish them the best of luck. I wish them the best of luck getting that. I need to do everything in my power to stop them.
Would you look at this place?
Okay, at the moment, somewhat okay. I can take 3 damage. I'm perfectly fine with that. Would mean making Lissandra be the one. I don't really want to make Lissandra the one. So I'm thinking here, I could Avalanche, or I could wait until they attack forward, give myself a little bit of heal. I can then throw this out because I don't really mind this one because it's got regeneration. Oh! Nicely done. They did not want to let me get that, but it's okay because I'm just still going to throw out the regeneration one. They knew that I was going to heal after the attack went in. Really smart, Egyptian gods. Really smart. We go forward. We go forward just because literally, that's it. Like, this has got regeneration. So, ooh, nicely done. Nicely done. Okay, that gets them past that. I'm not gonna lie, my opponent has been playing some really good moves. Really good moves. All I've got is my ability to potentially avalanche. Okay, so we take this. Bang, bang, bang. It's a lot of damage. I am going to throw Trundle down. Gives me my ice pillar. Next turn, Avalanche just removes a lot of their side of the board. Oh, Renekton! I mean, obviously, they could have the 7-cost spell. They could have the 7-cost spell. But we could potentially take one of their things away from them. Avalanche going into potentially Blighted Ravine. It's not the best options, but they are the options that I currently have. I'm going to take the Avalanche move right now. Trundle's going to be okay. Maybe. Oh. So, that just means boom. That goes in. We might see the 7-cost spell, and then we will see the... Oh, thank fuck. I was honestly expecting we were going to see some Egyptian god card cinematics there. We throw this out, just because that should be potentially Renekton dead. Okay, so they're going to be put... I mean... He comes back. Like, it depends on how this works. Because if he comes, because this activates at the beginning of the turn. I don't know. Is it at the beginning of the turn it resummons? Like, there's the potential that he comes back. Come back out. Come back out of your shell. Yes, and then boom, he's dead anyway. You were trying to save your crocodile god, but he still goes to the shadow realm. I mean, that is very much Darius. Because it activates at the beginning of the next turn. There's a small boy Nasus. Small boy Nasus. I'm thinking to myself, I want to do this because I want to get that mana gem. Like, I could throw you down for regeneration, but I feel like the mana getting myself... I mean, we're already at that 8 cost next turn anyway, but I just feel like that's better. So I don't want to go forward. I feel like we removed that other Egyptian god because I have to. I do apologize to my opponent. They're playing a really good deck, but we're trying our best to beat them. So that is one more Egyptian god down, leaving them just with Nasus on this field of play right now. I mean, I feel like, our health is lower, but we're about to potentially turn... I mean, okay, right, they're going to kill him. They're going to kill him. They're going to kill Trundle. It's fine. I don't need Trundle to level. But what I do need is his Ice Pillar, because now we can Ice Pillar and then boom, this comes out and starts grabbing. Or do we do the ultimate betrayal and just capture the Sun Disc? No, I think it's too much for them. I can't do that to them. I'd rather beat them. I'll beat them by taking their stuff, by taking their Egyptian gods away from them. I won't do it. I can't. That in my heart, I can't take that Sun Disc away from them. That is their hope. That is their last hope and chance. I can't just full on take that away from them. I won't do it. Potential Rite of Negation could happen on the skill that happens to do that anyway. But I can't do it. I might do it. I might do it later. I mean, I need to play an 8-cost card anyway. But they're doing all the predicts. All of the predicts are coming at me. I feel that we killed this. I'm willing to kill. So boom, one Nasus down. So another one of their Egyptian god cards down. And it is now just all of the little predict Chronomancer guys. Rite of Negation is a thing, but we go. Because this could just get us just like to that last little bit. That last little bit that we need. Let's see what we get. Okay, we're getting there. Just one more. Just one more and the Watcher is here. I mean, to be fair, all we need to do is play this and we're on Watcher territory. But, the rally immediately. It's already our attack turn. We throw you out, which gives us the Watcher. I mean, we're against the Egyptian god cards. I hate to remove your deck like this. I didn't remove the Sun Disc. Let it be known that we are of honor. We did not remove their Sun Disc from them. That's very important to me. I wanted to make sure that they still had hope and wonder. But we now play the Watcher. It is time! Shout out to my opponent. I love the fact that you're playing the Egyptian god cards, but sadly, the Egyptian gods have got nothing on me right now in terms of this, so we'll just immediately go forward with everything we've got. Boom! Their deck is gone! You better watch out! You better watch out. He's taking names. They are willing to go into this, giving themselves the best defense that they can. I mean, I hate to be that guy. I hate to be that guy, but I'm just going to secure that they wanted to at least kill this, but I wanted to go, no, sorry. None of that, but should have voted to my opponent. Honestly, they played really well and they were up for this. Egyptian god cards. Respect indeed. So 0, and they had more draw. They drew themselves even more so into 0 cards. So we are against the Shadow, which I still think the Shadow Elves option is better than this one, but let us see how we do. I expect terrible situations, so I'm going to keep this hand because we've got 8 costs that's going to be helping you. We need some ramp. right now. Because I'm less, because Spectral Matron's just so good. Plus the ability to even Fading Memories the Watcher. They've got multiple Watchers. That's what makes the Shadow Owls one like so good. Neither of us have made a move.
Yet I remain.
Okay. I'm thinking to myself, I'm going to play my one as well. But obviously they've got many more removals like Vengeance and things that could be problematic to me. Like Vengeance is very problematic. But okay, we're going to throw down you. That just means you can go forward. We're not going to kill her, but we'll do some significant damage to her. These are the only things that I've got as maybe a little tiny bit of advantage. It's not a lot of advantage, but it's the only things I've got as advantage. Right, and the ability to maybe even catch. So, the trolls are going to war. You have no idea how much the trolls are going to war. They're definitely going to war. And so it begins. My opponent, yet again, this has just been a back and forth between both of us. I feel that what I'm gonna have to do here is we go forward. We go forward with both of these. Yeah, I'm willing to do this. I'm gonna tell myself it's gonna be for a greater good. Okay, I'm gonna tell myself it's gonna be for a greater good. So I expect them to maybe Ice Shard. Oh, they don't Ice Shard. Crap. Because I was thinking to myself, Ice Shard and Rally, but Ice Shard does kill my own unit here. It's the only downside. I could double Ice Shard. Okay, but at the moment in time, we're both on the same. I feel like I'll leave it. If we do this turn, at least we go. I mean, technically, actually, I should have done it because I would have been on turn 8. That was my bad. I should have actually just gone for it. Should have Ice Sharded and Ramp because that would have put me in the advantage of going into the turn 8 faster. It's not looking good for me right now. I've got because they've got like Spectral Matron and things that can really help them out. And so I am most likely about to die in horrible ways. I'm gonna go like this. The plan here is not a legitimate one, but it is the only one that I have. No, we need to think smart. Because it's not my attack turn, it's their attack turn. So even though the smarter option, actually no, it is my attack turn. Ignore me! Right, we level, and then we grab her. We do our best to go. So obviously, what they could do is they could Spectral Matron to get the Ice Pillar out so that they immediately level Lissandra. But I'm hoping they're gonna Ice Pillar. So they Ice Pillar. We now grab her because we need to make sure that their Lissandra's off the field of battle. Because while their Lissandra's on the field of battle, it's terrible times for me. So we basically just have to go, okay, fine, hoop, get rid of you, and grab. Because it's important that she gets grabbed so they don't get their Watcher. So we get Watcher and they don't. That's our plan. The overarching plan here is to stop them from getting their Watcher right now.
You will do as I
Because then R1's in hand, we've got the ability to potentially rally in the future with this is what we need to do. It's our best chance at least making it so they don't just Spectral Matron us down and get like a big advantage. We go! This is showing that the Demacian version might be better than this. Probably not, but it might. So Entomb? Entomb is what I'm assuming we're going to see here. Or they need to... Right, let's see. So they're going to target this and then... So Entomb and Entomb... Whoa, nicely done. Nicely done. But it does mean that they can't now play another 8 cost. So right now, they can't play another 8 cost. So it is somewhat... And also that's going to mean I'm getting another 8 cost in 2 turns time. So actually it kind of weirdly helps me. Of course, because they don't want me to trade off Trundle. But I can still trade off Trundle with this one. So we can still trade off Trundle with this one. I feel that we take out... So we're going taking out, trying to take out a little bit of health from this. Actually, I guess with the amount of 8 costs that are in our hand, he does still go up a little bit to the point where we can just Ice Shard that down. So actually, this is fine. This is gonna be fun indeed, Trundle. This is gonna be fun because we're just trying to calm down their responses. It's all good. It's all good. Potentially, we might see as Fading Memories happen on top of this Ice Pillar. But yep, before we kill it, because then they want to play it Spectral Matron. It's not ideal because I have got a lot of problems because they could now they could use this and then potentially there's chances, right? Because all they need to do, so they do this, and if they've got another fading memories, get that, or just straight up spectral matron it. Okay, this is not good. This is not good. This is not good. They might be able to get back into this right now.
You will do it.
They might be able to get back into this. So I need to think to myself, what is the smarter options here? What can I do? It's not really helping me out a lot, but the option for rally is there. I can rally? Because all we can do is just go forward again. Because admittedly now Spectral Matron. Oh, that's okay, right now they're just gonna play that again. I was expecting a Spectral Matron. We don't see a Spectral Matron yet. Okay, but we might see problems still, right? This is far from over in terms of the fact that literally we've got problems. Oh no, Ledros, the King's Shield! And then boom, they play the Watcher. Then they play the Watcher. It's all over now. It is all over, but honestly, really well played. I wanted to see how this went. Sadly, it's not going to go my way. It's not going to go my way. Shenamot to my opponent. Really well played. But we did the best we could. Sadly, yep, it was just not good enough. I didn't know that they had that many fading memories in their hand, because that's what kept them in this, was the continuous fading memories of getting that ice pillar. But honestly, really well played. Really well played. Deep. So they want to get rid of my cards, but I want to get rid of their cards. I mean, they're going to kick my ass right now, aren't they? Okay, I'm going to keep the hand. I'm going to keep the hand. It's got a lot of removal, but my problem is that I don't really need to worry about the removal. It is more the ramp. Ramp and 8 cost is what I'm going to need right now. So they don't have the trash. They don't have the trash, man. Okay, so I'm thinking to myself, do I Ice Shard this so that it's in Fimji range? But I feel like next turn, Avalanche. Yeah, so I'm willing to take that damage. I actually might play Lissandra. I'm going to play Lissandra, start this off. I want to Ice Shard next turn, which will then allow me to play this. I think the plan is here, so before they play another unit, we immediately go forward. That then means that they most likely defend, so then we can throw down Ice Shard. That means at least that's not getting as much value as it could have. Because obviously that could have got a lot more value. So I'm willing to get that, so that at least the Sea Scarab is not going to be tossing as many cards as they were maybe hoping it was going to. That then means that we can throw out the Wolf Rider, which gives us that little bit of ramp. So we're getting closer and closer. We've got Rally, we've got Obliterates, we've got options. It's okay. I mean, not Obliterates, but it obliterates like Lamb. Like, I mean, I don't really want to because I want to keep my Lamb mark, but potentially if they get a lot of Slaughter Dogs out, that would be really good. It's all about sustain. All about sustaining. A big part of me, you know, I'm just going to leave it. I want to wait and see whether or not they develop more. I probably shouldn't, because obviously anything else that dies. Okay, I'm glad I waited. I'm glad I waited. There's the trash man. All this means is that we are removing that. They are going to get another toss, which admittedly, they're very close to being deep. They are very close to being deep. Vengeance down. So that's one less vengeance for the Watcher. I only get one Watcher in this deck, so you better watch out. But they are getting very, very close to being deep, which is problematic. I mean, admittedly, in terms of Malachi, like, you know, they get in there as well. So next turn, because we are but one turn away from the 8 cost. If we top deck Trundle would be ideal, because then we can throw down the Ice Pillar and then throw down that, and hopefully if Lissandra's alive, it just means that the Watcher goes into my hand. That would be the ideal case scenarios if we top deck Trundle. But we need to go at the fact that we most likely won't top deck Trundle. But as long as we can level Lissandra, I don't mind my cards getting tossed. As long as we can level Lissandra, that's the main thing to me. We just immediately go forward with you, because we want to be trying to force them to have to, like, kill this, so it's not on the board anymore. Potentially, because then we could technically, if we wanted to. Have they gone? No! No, you can't leave me like this! You can't leave me like this, Steve! This is not how this goes down! I want to know! I want to know how good this is against Deep! Deep! Come back! They're not responding. It's too late for me now. I mean, admittedly, it was an elaborate ruse! I don't want Lissandra to die. I feel like I have to do this. I don't want to do this move, but I feel like I have to, because admittedly, like, I wanted to keep it. The problem is that if they get Malachi out, I'm in danger. So at least this way, they're both dying. I will accept those both dying. So it's another vengeance, so the chances of stopping Watcher, but obviously we now need to get another Lissandra in hand. It is crucial that we get another Lissandra in hand, because right now it is the scary times of they could just immediately destroy us, is what my point is here. Like, in terms of the fact that if they get Tree Man and enough things, we're in trouble. I feel that the time has come for drastic action. So we're just gonna push the pressure right now. We're putting the Demacian power. So we're putting the Demacian stuff to work right now, because that is what we have to do. We have to try and force them down. We have to try and force them, because we've got little else going for me right now. Other than, so next turn we could throw down War Mother's Call. So obviously we've got so many pressure points going on right now. I need to get another Lissandra. Please, just top deck Lissandra. Top deck Lissandra, make me feel okay. Because right now it is the scary time. Okay, that could capture Tree Man, or it could actually capture Nautilus. If we wanted to capture Nautilus, I feel that what we need to do, I mean, Nautilus potential atrocity into my core is a thing, but I want to do this because this gives me the best chance of maybe getting a Lissandra on the field. At the moment, this is the best chance of maybe getting a Lissandra on the field, so I need to go with it. Don't need Kylie Tavern Keeper. You're not needed right now. I could go forward.
Crown Guard strength.
Go forward with the Crown Guard. Obviously, they could do damage into me and then throw down a Lure of the Depths. So Lure of the Depths might come for me. And obviously, I've got Tree Man. Tree Man slowly but surely wanting my bumhole. We've still got a Harsh Wind. Right now, I've still got, like, we need Kylie Tavern Keeper. This is not the time for you. We need our Lissandra. We need our Lissandra plays right now. We go down to 6. If they've got an atrocity, we've got the Harsh Wind. That's what I'm gonna tell myself as being, like, you know, the amazing counterplay here. I probably should just immediately Harsh Wind to save Crown Guard's life. But okay, I'm gonna convince myself this is all for the greater good. Kylie Tavern Keeper, go! I just want to get Lissandra. I just want to get Lissandra from that thing. That is literally, so Nautilus drops. Okay, we could potentially grab Nautilus out. Like, obviously, problems, but we could potentially grab that Nautilus is what I'm thinking in my head here. We could do this just to give myself a little bit more health. So they can't atrocity yet. They might atrocity next turn. I should have probably gone into next turn. Actually, because I can't throw you down.
What I do in Demacia's name.
So I can't throw you down and still Harsh Wind. Like, basically what I'm trying to say is, if I do this, the atrocity move most likely comes out. But I feel that I have to gamble it, because if I don't gamble it now, I'm already dead. I just need to find the set of it. Yeah. Oh. Okay, right. So they're gonna go maybe a vengeance or something. They want her dead. They're gonna be wanting her. Oh crap! No. Okay, that is not ideal. We've got to wait. We've got to wait. Just like, how close are we? How close are they to Tree Man? They're getting... Finally, we have the Watcher! Finally, we have the Watcher. That's less worries now. Less worries. There is worry, but not as much worry. Okay, so you're now 0 cost, which means we can rally. We can rally and get that out. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Do not fret, people. All we need to do is survive this turn. Survival! I mean, obviously, vengeance is a thing. And obviously, they've got the Nautilus hook as well, actually. There's actually a number of different things that helps them stop what I'm going to do. But I've got hope. Potential Nautilus hook.
Our arrangement is
Potential or distract. Because they've already used 2 vengeances. We might see a ruination. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I mean, we're still okay at the moment. I mean, if there's no, we might have done this. If there's no vent, we just go, Watcher, go get him. Go get him. And the fact that, oh, just go, my friend, just go. Shed him out to my opponent. That was the hardest matchup in my opponent. So far, that's been the hardest matchup in terms of squeaky bum time with the A noose. Because not knowing whether or not they were going to get there, but that's fine. At least on the positive side, Malachi wanted our deck, but we took his deck. So shed him out to my opponent. Really well played. Oh, so yes, that is the Night's Watch deck. Actually, did a lot better than what I thought it was going to do. Out of 7 games, it got 2 losses. So 5 wins. It actually was more impressive than what I thought it was. It gets through a lot of things. Obviously, it's got that kind of sustainability and just the ability of Raleigh. That little bit of Demacia that's in there. It's actually really powerful when it needs to be. So honestly, I'd say give this deck a go. It's very stupid, and I still definitely the Shadow Isles one is a lot better than this, and I still believe the Ionian one is better than this, but I wanted to try this out in Demacia, so please let me know what you think down in the comment section down below, as well as the fact that if you want to join the Discord or want to catch the action live, links down below to the Twitch and Discord. There's a monthly games night and movie night in that Discord, as well as the fact I stream on Twitch on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays and Thursdays, so please come catch the action live and feel free to do such things. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a great day, and just thank you so much, all of you, for the support, the comments, the likes and the subscribes. Hopefully catch you on the next one, and until next time, bye.
Flash of brilliance that could save me. Save me! That doesn't save me. Okay. Is there anything from you? Save me. That doesn't save me! Okay. Get rid of this and get rid of this. Find something that can save me.